Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. Well, today we're going to be working on Poinsettia or Poinsettia. I don't know how everybody says it. Kind of like tomato, tomato. It's from the Blackbird book, Home for the Holidays, and it's right there finished. So yeah, this is what we're working on. How's everybody doing? Is everybody having a great week? I hope. Because my week has just been, let's just get through this. For sure, for sure, for sure. Let me put you in just a bit. You'd think I'd be ready, but I can't do 4 things at once. We're just going to get you right there. How's that? That way everybody can see what's going on. I'm telling you, it has been a crazy, crazy week. So, I'm ready for my 4 days off. It's just been nuts. Oh, this is on 28 count doubloon casual linen, if I could just talk. And yeah, I got it from I believe this is from Picture This Plus. I don't have my sticker right here, but I think it's Picture This Plus. So yesterday was just crazy right down to the end of everything. I was so ready to get home. And yeah. Just too much fun. And today is order day. So, you know, that means like pure hell. We'll see if it actually gets there before 8 o'clock at night. So we'll see. We will see. No big plans for the weekend, though. Kind of thank goodness, if you will. This is kind of weird material, but we're making it. Thank goodness it's not a big pattern. And I got like, where's my picture? Hello. I lost my book like 5 seconds before I was going to start. Yeah, I had to go find it. So finish this, and then if there's one more letter, and then do that, and then I can do this bigger part, which will be totally fun. I just love Quakers like that. It's so weird looking. Isn't that the weirdest thing you've ever seen? I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure we'll get through it. And there'll be plenty of this material left over, so I can use it for other things. I looked through books, other books, to see just what I needed or wanted to start, and I couldn't find a darn thing. Just, I don't know, kind of wishy-washy these past few weeks. I'm just running the thread through the, whoops, nope, that ain't gonna work. This material is so limp. Running the thread through it so it doesn't cross over. So that I could get back down to here. These letters are kind of weird. I gotta count, sorry. There's one that goes right there. But it's not too bad when I'm just doing it myself. But other times it can be kind of a a nightmare. I wouldn't go out and purposely buy this material again if I had to. I'm just going to use it for small things. You know, maybe like ornaments and stuff, because I do like the color and I like the way that the fabric looks antique-y. It's perfect for Blackbirds. Just perfect. So, yeah. Had to have a drink coffee. But I don't know. I didn't want to start anything big because, quite frankly, I don't have material to start anything big, if you will. So I was just looking for smalls that I could start. That I perhaps might have the, what do you call it? The fabric for, you know. Like ornament size things or tiny pillow type stuff. So we'll see. Something might just strike me. You just never know with me. But I don't want it to be too big of a pattern. I'd like to do something with a turquoise color. I got several, what do you call it? Different shades of turquoise. I don't know what I bought it for, but I just like the color. I watched Jan Hicks, and she likes turquoise too. Turquoise is her favorite color. But I like every shade of blue, but that turquoise just, yum. Did you see she had a video this morning, and she's got a new pattern on her website. Don't ask me what it's called. I can't. I think it's Friend to Everyone. I think that's correct. Not real sure. It had a little verse, you know, that I can't even repeat. But it was kind of cute and pretty, and has several. I say several. It's probably got 10 or less colors to it. And she used, I believe, MPI silk in hers, but I won't be using that. I'm not that confident, shall we say. Just not. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing a small little ornament with silk, and we've had this discussion before, I know, but it's just not quite ready to go there, and I don't want to expound a bunch of money getting a bunch of silks and never use them. So I like sulky. Yeah, sulky is my latest obsession. So we're moving towards silk, but it's going to be a hot moment, you know. I guess because those stupid fake silk things that I got in pre-stamped, that it just did me in. I don't like to sew with it. But see, I've only sewed on it with it on 11 or 14 count. So, I don't know. Maybe it would behave a whole bunch different. Okay, hang on. I'm counting again. Gotta go over. So, I'm just real. Yeah, I might just buy 1 or 2 skeins just to see how they act. Of course, I'll probably like it, you know, and that'll be the next thing that you won't be able to find. Yeah, I'm still waiting for them to send me notification if they get the, what do you call it, Lakeside linen in. Of course, I had to like that to see where I'm at here. It's funny, I can talk and stitch, but I sure can't talk, stitch, and type. That's what happens in the live. Oh, that was a nightmare. So, yeah, we might just be having a face-to-face on the lives from now on, because it just did not go well. Oh, for pity's sake. Yeah, so much for I can stitch and talk and do all the things. Not sometimes. My hands seem to have taken a beating this past week. Square that off. It just didn't want to go. There we go. Well, crap. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Honest. So, yeah, no general big plans. I was thinking about what I could do in September. I thought of starting like a few, shall we say, samplers for sampler September. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll just change that word to start September. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you'll see when it happens, one way or another. This is the weirdest looking E. It just goes every which way. Oh yeah, it's been a calamity of errors at work. I ran into the wall. Not the wall. We have this like stand that bottles of water are supposed to sit on. Yeah, I ran into it twice this week. About ripped my arm off. I don't know why it's sticking out. I feel like it's sticking out farther than it has been. Yeah. Just too much some days. And I went in the wrong place there. I didn't know what I was going to stitch on today. Just didn't have too many grand plans. Sometimes I plan ahead, and others, that doesn't work so well. We're going to get rid of this thread because it's just way too short for my taste. And yesterday it rained a little bit while I was at work. Nothing like torrential downpours. I know they got more rain other places, but this one guy came down and said at the top of the mountain it rained like 3/4 of an inch in like 10 minutes. It just pounded up there, but it just kind of got the ground wet and sprinkled a couple times off and on, and that was it. So, I guess we weren't getting a whole bunch of rain. Yeah, okay, let's try again. Maybe we'll do better with a bigger piece of thread. And I watched a little bit of Floss Tube and went to bed about just barely midnight. I was done. This is so weird to stitch on. That's why I'm going so slow. Because, I don't know if you can tell, but there's some... Let me pull you way in. Some of the threads are... They're not consistent. It's not like even weave. You know? Like every thread is the same. Not like that. Because you get slubs and... Then I got to work around them, sort of, and try to figure out how to stitch. And one stitch is wider than the other. So whatever this linen is, I'm not exactly loving it. But for what this is, you know, I can stitch on it and get it done, but I wouldn't want to repeat that too much. I'd rather have Lugana, in a way. But I do like that one. Now that one I'm doing Tutor B on is a lot easier to see and stitch on. Where this has got the color, it doesn't have the fabric, you know? So, yeah. I don't know, some days you can't have everything in one basket. Which is kind of irritating. But this is pretty uneven fabric. But we didn't have too big of a piece of it. And if you don't get too big of a piece, I think it's kind of a good thing. And then if you really like it, you know, you can just get more. But I don't know. I saw a real pretty periwinkle blue, I think it is, by Lakeside. It is beautiful. It's kind of a purple blue. Gorgeous. Love, love, love it. And this is weird. I don't know if I can show you. But, like, this point on the D is lower than the edge. So, yeah, it's bizarre. I don't know. It doesn't really show it in the picture too well. But it just goes down. It did it on the A's and the B and the C. Bizarre. I don't know. Can't you be consistent, people? I guess it makes it more whatever it is. I don't know that it's... I don't know what type of script that is. I mean, I realize they probably just made it up, but I'm sure there's a real name. You know, like New Times Modern or whatever. I don't know. I don't know the names of deals. Of type. Oh, that was attractive. Came right up where I went down. You know, typeface. I never was good at all that. And I just came up the wrong way. Oh my goodness. We're having us a time today. There we go. Ouch. Yeah, I got a nice, lovely little hole from working on my pre-stamped. I don't remember getting it, but, you know, it is what it is. Hang in there, guys. No, I just... Nope. We're having a day. I cannot go in that direction and put that... the leg that goes that way first. It just throws me off every time. Oh, please, come on. So yeah, I have no idea. But this will be our last weekend in July, I think. Full weekend. Because next weekend, the end of the month is on Saturday? Isn't that right? Okay, let me see what I'm doing here. We needed to go over one more. Sometimes you just know when you get that stitch wrong. It just drives me crazy. I think my daughter might be going camping this weekend. I'm not real sure if they are or they aren't. And it's still smoky, even if it rained. And no matter how hard it rained, smoke's still in the air. It's just been driving my nose and sinuses just crazy for a couple days. Well, maybe about the past week, because it's just not going away. So you'd think it would just get over it and blow on. But there hasn't been a lot of breeze, I've noticed. I had the door open at work last night, and I couldn't get a breeze going for nothing. I hear my little head bobbers in there ticking away. Sounds like a clock, only a little bit faster. I want to finish this whacked out edge before I get any further. And that border that's along here, it didn't take any time at all to work on. It went pretty well. Didn't have to frog it, but maybe once. And I looked at my total red thing, and it says it's supposed to be here by Tuesday. It's like, who knows? But yesterday was Tuesday, so I'm assuming they're meeting next Tuesday. It was crazy. Just absolutely crazy. I'll never use that store again. I just can't believe how long it takes to get there, because they shipped it on the 14th of last month. And here we are almost, it'll be, by the time I get it, it'll be over a month and a half. Just absolutely insane. I can order other things from other stores from China and get it here in probably 3 weeks. But it's like trying to get that Dutch Beauty in. I don't know where they sent it or how they sent it, but they need to up their customer service. I mean, I don't expect it to be here in 3 days. That's not the point at all. No. That won't ever happen. If it is, they'll send it on a super jet, like the Concorde. I don't know. Let's see how far I've got to go up here. And I forgot to count. Hold, there'll be a pause. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See if we got it right. Yep, okay. We're at the right place. Been a lot of people on the road this past week. Just an insane amount. I'm not real sure why or where everybody's going. Is it time for Sturgis? I have no idea. I don't even know when that is supposed to be. My son got to go to Sturgis once. Him and his wife, my daughter-in-law, they went up there. And I don't know that they did or didn't take the kids. Probably not. I think they might have had her mom watch them. Because they were littler than they are now. They were all in school. Or whatever. Or doing their kid thing. And every once in a while, every year, every so often in the summertime, they'll take all 3 of the kids and go to Missouri. And then the kids will get to stay with their other grandmother. But they haven't done that in the past couple years. I don't know why. I'm trying to move my material and keep it from getting sewed in. Don't need to sew the side of the material to the back of the material. Does that happen to you? Come on. I used to do that when I was like, anywhere from 8 to 10. Oh, my mother'd get so mad. I was like, I'm amazed that I even learned, because I kept sewing the back to it or getting the thread in a complete knot. Oh, yeah, it was special. So I guess we've progressed just a little bit better. It's so quiet. Of course I could go out there and do a video, but the sun's out on the porch and I don't feel like fighting the sun and this at the same time. It's just... Whoops. There's another one of those big holes. You gotta kind of compensate. I still missed it. Damn it. I'm telling you. Get in there. There we go. Jeez. We're about across the top here. Then I'll have to go and put the middle part together again. Like where the F crosses. This has so much stuff to it, so many curlicues, that it just kind of goes every which way. It's not a predictable pattern. Let me put it that way. As soon as I think I got a handle on it, it's wrong. But that happens a lot. And I'm using a 28 needle, so you'd think that it would be able to get through there, and it's not tight, you know, or hard to go up and down. Oh, we'll get there. But it's such pretty fabric. I don't know how they make it look that good. Just no idea. Gonna have to go back now and skip back through. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Had to see where I had to start. But it'll be pretty when it's done. I'm sure of that. I like the colors and that kind of thing. So we're good there. I think it's 325. Isn't that the red? Dang it. So it's kind of a, it's not as bright as 666, but it's a nice red. I just think this should go faster than it does. And sometimes I can just stitch for hours on end till I make a mistake. And then something doesn't come out right, it's great. Just stupendous that way. But I'd have to say I really don't. I wouldn't never buy this material again. But that's not going to keep me from using it up. Like I said, for all kinds of little things. Alright, guys. We got that done, yes. And so far it looks good. Alright, guys. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. And that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.